If you're a content creator, please don't be so super over the top emotional for either side, where you say something that can ruin your life, ruin your family's life, take away your freedom, or potentially hurt or harm or endanger somebody else's life or livelihood by saying stupid stuff like this.
I promised myself I would avoid the news, but obviously I haven't. Here's my one thought. I mean, I have many thoughts. Elon Musk, like, we need to X him, and by X I mean formerly known as assassination. I know someone from FBI is going to job. I don't.
Let's pause that for a second. Did you hear what she just now said? We need to X him, formerly known as assassination. Hold on. I don't think y'all really heard that. Turn up your speakers if you have not heard this. You got to hear this. This is nuts, bro.
I promised myself I would avoid the news, but obviously I haven't. Here's my one thought. I mean, I have many thoughts. Elon Musk, like, we need to X him, and by X I mean formerly known as assassination. I know someone from FBI is going to job. I don't. Arrest me. You don't have enough people to even investigate me at this point. I haven't filed my taxes in like 8 years, and yet no one's covered me. So I'm gonna say it. Let's assassinate some.
I know she's whispering, but I know you heard that last part. She said, I promised myself I wouldn't watch the news, but obviously I haven't lived up to that promise. I've been watching the news. And let's just get this over with. I think we should X out Elon Musk. X, formerly known as assassinate, right? And then she said, what you gonna do, arrest me? She said, you can't arrest me. You're getting rid of all of the organizations. I haven't even filed my taxes in 8 years. What you gonna do? You can't do anything. I think we need to start assassinating MFers. This is what she said. This is what she said. And then she deleted it. It's out, bro. You can't delete it. We got you. Make sure y'all share this bad boy, man. Here's the unfortunate thing. You can't even do a job nowadays without people wanting to take your daggone life. It's ridiculous. The left are so butthurt. Whatever happened to the democracy y'all claim? Our country voted loud and clear for Trump to do a job. Voted loud and clear for him to do a job. He put people in place that he trusts. Your candidate lost. All you have to do now is grin and bear it. Hold him accountable if you like. Make noise on social media that makes sense, where you can keep your freedom, but you're actually being helpful to the people who will listen to you. This is what I have to say for, if you're a content creator, please don't be so super over the top emotional for either side, where you say something that can ruin your life, ruin your family's life, take away your freedom, or potentially hurt or harm or endanger somebody else's life or livelihood by saying stupid stuff like this. What if the wrong person heard this? We already know that there's a price. They already put a price and a target on Trump's back. We've seen certain situations at the Tesla centers where people are threatening Elon too. People need to grow the hell up. You voted, this country have voted, and we would have voted for your candidate if they was doing what they were supposed to be doing when they had all the power in the world. We didn't vote for them because they was doing a piss poor job. They was putting American citizens last. American citizens were dying by the hands of illegal immigrants, and they weren't even acknowledging it. They wasn't showing it on their news. They wasn't showing it on their platforms or nothing. The only time they would show something is if it supported their narrative. They was almost praying that a white cop would kill a black person so that they can show that. That's what they was praying for, because that's the only thing that really drives them. They was hoping that somebody committed some type of heinous crime against someone who belongs to the LGBTQAI plus community, because this is what turned them on. This is what excited their base. They was hoping that these type of things happen so it can help Kamala win, so it can help Biden look good. Why would these things help Biden and Kamala look good? It's because those are the people that they pander to. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the people that they pander to. And clearly, listening to this lady right here, mental health is a serious issue. And sorry you're in this position, but guess what? Elon Musk is not doing anything that other people haven't been put in a place to do before. What Trump has Elon doing is no different than what Clinton put people in place to do when he got rid of, 370,000 federal employees when he took office. Now we have 2 million? We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Listen to this conversation that Jake Tapper had with Stephen Miller. Just listen to it, because we continue to have to come back to these type of conversations just to give people a bit of context as to why these things are happening. And look at how Jake Tapper tries to protect the left without even listening to the common sense that's coming from Stephen Miller's mouth. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't already, man. Check this out, gang.
I don't think anybody's taking issue with, if you find money that is being dispersed in an inappropriate way, halting it. I think what the confusion is this seemed to a lot of groups and a lot of states, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, like a very sweeping order, and there is confusion. I just want to make sure I understand. So anybody out there that provides school lunches, anybody out there?
Yeah, there's zero impact on public benefit programs, full stop, as OMB has made clear. And I want to really drill down on this, Jake, because it's so important. Mm-hmm. There's 2 million employees in the federal government. Overwhelmingly, the career federal service in this country is far left wing. I don't know that to be a fact. Well, I'll give you a great example. We looked at USAID as an example. That's 98% of the workforce either donated to Kamala Harris or another left-wing candidate, just as an example.
Okay, but let me just an entire workforce is having a
whoa. Did you just say that saying someone voted for Kamala Harris is demonizing them?
No. So according your suggestion is that there's a bias.
No, but you used the word demonizing. You just said that I'm demonizing somebody by saying they voted for Kamala Harris.
Let's get back on track.
But I am on track.
Okay.
Let me stay on track. What I'm saying to you is this: there are 2 million employees in the federal government.
Right.
They're overwhelmingly left of center. The American people, I got to finish the sentence.
Okay.
I got to finish the sentence. The American people voted for dramatic change implemented by Donald Trump. So it is essential for him to get control of government, to establish a whole of government process for Donald Trump's political appointees to review discretionary grants of spending for pet projects that are not directed by Congress. In other words, these are pots of money where Congress hasn't said how to spend it or where to spend it. This might be something like saying, I want to build a $500 million fountain in the courtyard of the Department of Commerce. This might be something like saying, I want to fund gender studies in Afghanistan. There has to be political control and review. I can't help it if left-wing media outlets published a fake news story that caused confusion. If you read the OMB guidance memo, it is... Well, if you read the OMB guidance memo,
I don't know what
it's as clear as day.
We just talked to Congressman Don Bacon, a Republican, a Trump supporter. We just interviewed him. He said that there was a lot of confusion. He said that the executive order created by the media, Jake. The OMB guidance memo, if you read it,
is as clear as day.
It's pretty
my
broad
point is,
and confusingly written.
I can't.
This is the type of people that we need going up against Jake Tapper and all these individuals. As soon as you have, and Jake Tapper will end up, if you have too many conversations with Stephen Miller, he's going to end up being on the chopping block of CNN. Something like Larry Holt, something like Joy Reid. We already know that these people are being kicked out because their ratings are going to sugar honey iced tea. Not only that, but because they are realizing that they're on the wrong side. They kept on trying to say that we're on the wrong side of history, but they actually are. We were sending our people to the slaughter. We was not looking out for American citizens. And he is cooking this guy right now, and Jake Tapper refuses not to listen. He said, are you demonizing? He said, why you're trying to demonize the people who voted for Kamala? He said, wait. This is not demonizing them. I'm not trying to demonize them. Well, you just now said I'm trying to demonize them. I'm just letting you know that the great majority of these individuals, they vote on the left. They're far left. And they also contributed to Kamala to win the presidency. That's documented. So please acknowledge that. Jake Tapper would not acknowledge it. And he also won't acknowledge that CNN and other mainstream news platforms, they play a major role in misleading American citizens. The confusion actually comes from you all, because all you want to do is cover your ass or do whatever your higher ups tell you to do without doing what reporters actually supposed to do. And that's go out there and get the truth and give the truth to your people. That's what I thought that reporters were supposed to do. I thought they were supposed to have that integrity, so to speak, and not just work for a machine that says this is what we want to feed our people. That's called propaganda. This is the way we want them to think. That's called propaganda, last I checked. But the way they operate is not integral at all. And if you know something different, feel free to correct me.